Hey everyone, today I'm going to be doing a review on Call of Duty Black Ops Declassified. Now, it's going to be a real quick review. I'm not very good at the game, so keep the laughter to a minimum. But I did want to say that I was very on the fence with this game. I didn't know whether or not I was going to be buying it or not. I'm not too big on first-person shooters. They get me kind of frustrated and angry, especially in multiplayer. So I typically don't play them and do it, but I've seen some videos online and it just looked really cool, so I said what the hell, went out and bought it. So I will say that if you have seen any of my other videos, I am purchasing all of my games via the Sony store, so I don't have any of the cartridges. So I wonder if that has anything to do with the load times. I find that the load times within the game aren't terrible. They are long, but they're not as long as I've seen people in other videos. So I'm going to demonstrate, and I'm not going to pause or edit any of the video here so you guys can see how long the load times actually are. And this would be if you did download it to your PS Vita. So I don't know if it makes a difference having the cartridge or not, but we'll see here. So, you know, everybody's complaining about the zombies and everything, and I guess I'm lucky because I'm typically not a Call of Duty fan. I play more Battlefield, and can't wait for PlanetSide 2 to come out next week. But you know, I do like the Hostiles mode, which allows everybody to sort of solo endless waves of enemies that come at you. They're not zombies, but they're, you know, it's still a pretty fun mode. Campaign mode I'm enjoying so far, taking it very slow. And of course the multiplayer, just as it is on the consoles for me, it gets pretty frustrating, but it's still pretty fun. You know, I found that if you don't have great network connections, you do get kicked out of the lobby a lot. So just, you know, when you wait for a lobby to load up and waiting for players to join the lobby, and you know, probably wait about 2 or 3 minutes only to be booted back to the main menu. So I'll try to demo a little bit of everything, leaving the campaign for last, and I'll probably just fade out with some of the campaign playing. But for those of you on the fence, yeah, I would go out and get it. And even at the $50 price range, I still feel it's a great game. I heard somebody else comment that, you know, this is definitely a game that you've been waiting for on the PS Vita, as well as a Little Big Planet. I'm enjoying that game as well. But let's get into Hostiles here. So I'll just take the first one. And again, we'll see how long these load times actually are. And of course, if you do fail a mission or you want to retry something, the reload time is very quick. And I'm sure with my playing ability, we'll be seeing that here. Also, it's very hard to film and play at the same time. I don't have a stopwatch, so I don't really know exactly how long it's taking. But I guess when I post the video, we'll see.
Enemy forces en route to your location. It's up to you. Enemy forces inbound. Get ready.
Just like to hang out here in this little hallway for these guys. As you see, the graphics are, I think they're really great. They move real smooth. There's not a lot of ghosting, or, you know, that I've seen so far. Oh, come on. Take that. Come on. I'm not done yet. Not done. There you go. Again, my abilities aren't the greatest. Take that, and come on, come on. So then obviously when you're done with a wave, get your care package here. You only have a few moments to get to it, and sometimes I don't even get to it. There we go.
Enemy forces inbound. Get ready.
Too late. I'll play through one more wave here, just so you can see. I also have the PS Vita plugged into an external speaker, so it might sound a little better than normal. Come on. Oh, come on.
That's the last of them. Good job.
Alrighty, let's see if I can get to that crate this time. Go.
Enemy troops incoming.
All right. I do like that you can even go to prone. You know, you can lay down. It really helps in multiplayer mode because a lot of people see somebody down, they kind of think he's dead. I've lost my shotgun, which sucks. And all that ammo I picked up. Yeah. Oh, wow. Damn, thought I was dead. Should have been dead. I have no idea how I survived that. Wow. There we go. Yep. So, as I said, if I were to go ahead and retry this again, we'll do that here real quick, and you'll see how much
Hostiles have been spotted in your area.
loads up real quick.
Enemy forces inbound. Get ready.
So it's really only that first initial load for each one of these maps and waves and everything. Go ahead. Come on. Come on. Go ahead. You can do it.
We're not here alone.
There we go.
Bring it next time.
One for good measure. Alright, so we'll return back, and next I'll do some multiplayer. And then you'll see just how bad I really am. Hopefully we'll be able to get a match going here. I'll do a team deathmatch. So far so good, I guess. Again, probably last night whenever I first tried this, it took me maybe 4 or 5 tries before I finally got into either a room or a group of people who were in my area that had good ping rates and everything, because I just kept getting booted back out to the main menu. We'll see here. The use of the touchscreen is a little annoying in my opinion. You know, to throw grenades and everything, and the knife is okay. I don't mind it so much. Oh, looks like I jumped sides. But to do precision grenade throwing, to actually have to click on it and drag it to the direction in which you want it on the screen is I don't know. I'm just not very good with the touchscreen. I wish I would have kept it either with the buttons.
Enemy forces en route to your location. It's up to you.
All right, guys, get out of the way. And some people were complaining that it's hard to tell friend from foe. And that is the case. You know, sometimes you'll run up on somebody and you just don't see their arrow or their name or in red or whatever. So a lot of times I just end up, you know, making sure I'm always keeping an eye on my my mini map up here to see who's around me. Oops. Sorry there, dude. I think we're all fighting just one person. I think you can hit the, nope. I don't remember what button it is where you can see your stats.
Friendly spy plane inbound.
Sorry if I'm moving off the screen here. Oops. Ah!
Our spy plane is in the air.
See? Now tell me he's not a friendly. There you go. Finally showed his name in green, but only after taking a couple rounds.
Friendly care package on the way.
guess that big reload there. Tell me to reload. Obviously he couldn't see me. Of course, that's payback for the other day.
Enemy spy plane incoming.
What happened there? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and back out of this. So, in closing, while I show you some of the campaign here, you know, again, for a person who doesn't really like first-person shooters, such as myself, I mean, I'm enjoying the game. I like it more than the Unit 13 with that over-the-shoulder kind of action. The multiplayer is really cool when it's working, but for the most part, it seems to be okay. You might just have to deal with a little bit of initial issues and timeouts with just getting your game started, but once you get it going, it's pretty cool. I like the hostiles, and I haven't played much of the campaign. I've only played a few minutes of it, but I'm enjoying that as well. And so, you know, if you're into first-person shooters and you own a PS Vita, then I think you're gonna be forced to get this game. So, alrighty, that's it for now. I'm gonna go ahead and close out here with just a few minutes of the campaign mode. So thanks for watching, and check out my other videos.
Agent Ryan Jackson, Office of the Inspector General, case number 290184, January 8, 1990. I've spent the better part of my career at the agency studying the lives of these men. First under former ADSAD Richard Kane, and again now with OIG. Mason, Woods, Hudson, Dragovich, Nova, Kennedy, Angola, Nicaragua, and now, thanks to recent events in Panama, the Senate Subcommittee wants answers. April 29th, 1975. Division operation checking out, one day before the fall of Saigon. Frank Woods and Jason Hudson were sent in under the cover of Operation Frequent Wind, the largest helicopter evacuation in history. Their real mission, recover or destroy the series of agency cipher machines known as the Parable System. The KGB had coveted Parable for years, and the NVA knew that handing it over would buy a lot of favor and support from the Kremlin. And when it came to Vietnam, no one knew that hellhole better than Frank Woods.
Curtain is falling fast. Time to sterilize the place.
Extracting coding system now.
Bad out there, Woods. The NVA is all over you. Woods, you're surrounded.
Let's see here. I think I'll go with this bad boy here. One thing that I find kind of odd is I'm having a hard time, you know, if I want this gun right here and wanting to pick it up, I'm always got something else selected. I don't know if that's just because I'm not very good at the game or what, but one of the complaints I have.
There are 2 more machines in the area. We can't let them fall into enemy hands.
Keep your pants on. They'll never touch him.
Take a knife.